Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, and welcome back to some more Black Ops 3. In the last Black Ops 3 video that we did, we ended up playing the Fall Guys map, which thank you guys for the support on that, by the way. I not only appreciate the support towards Black Ops 3, but also towards Fall Guys in general, so I may or may not upload Fall Guys in the future, every now and again at least, because I was very, very happy to see what you guys did there, so thank you. But yeah, guys, we're going to be playing some more Black Ops 3 in particular here today. This custom map we're going to be playing is, I would like to believe, very similar to one you may have heard from World at War. This one is infamous. This one is called the Hex Tower, but it looks and it seems like it's going to be playing a lot like Cheese Cube. If you guys have ever seen Cheese Cube, it is a World at War map that you essentially ascend in this spiral staircase tower made of a whole bunch of cheese. It's got cheese guns, it's got cheese power-ups, perks, everything. And Hex Tower looks like it's similar to that concept, but just minus the cheese. So for all of you that are lactose intolerant, this video will be just for you. But yeah, guys, we're going to be playing this here today. I have played the original Cheese Cube before, and it is very difficult. So let's see how, in comparison, Hex Tower is. If you guys have been enjoying this video, and you guys do want to see more Black Ops 3, please show your support by dropping a like, comment, and subscribe, and all that beautiful stuff. And yeah, guys, let's play some Black Ops 3 Hex Tower. Here we go. Alright, I saw a menu pop up for a split second. Okay, this map does give you the ability to pick what you want. Okay, so let's see. Classic mode, timed gameplay. No, I do not want that. I would definitely appreciate a zombie counter, though. Enable custom power-ups, yes. Open all Bible doors, no. Start round 1. Gun game is available on here. Okay, so I click to end up cycling through things, and select is F. So we're going to keep going and going and going until we hit start game. Alright, here we go. So let's see, we got the PDW pistol from Ghosts. Got quick revive. Okay, so far so good. I like the way that you roll with this M1911. For some reason, this map feels pretty buttery smooth. I mean, I am only rocking around 70 frames, which is just slightly more than 60, or in this case for console. But Black Ops 3 in general on PC does run a lot better than console, just regardless, just because of the way that the game is. Certain games I will cap out the frame rates. But some games I will restrict it, though, however, though, at least during gameplay recording sessions, because sometimes trying to record and or stream with the game being higher up in graphics can sometimes make the computer throttle and it just looks bad. So normally I just hover barely over 60 frames. It looks a little bit cleaner that way, and then that way you don't have to worry about the game throttling on the video. Plus also in general, Black Ops 3, when I'm not recording, it doesn't really need to be more higher than this many frames to look that bad. I mean, like, Black Ops 3, no matter where it is, as long as it's not less than 60, is a pretty solid looking game. But of course it does look better the better you go. That, and I also got my new monitor, so that also can make it look much better. You know, I've never really been a graphics guy, like, for that long. Like, I'm only just now starting to be, like, big on graphics. But this is just, keep in mind, coming from a guy that grew up playing Nintendo stuff, so I really didn't need to have graphics to end up being satisfied. Alright, well, I don't know if I should... What the hell? Why are you running super fast? If you're going to be running that fast on round 2, I'm picking up this PW pistol now. I was going to say is I also don't see any other... Ooh! Pack-a-Punch! Hell yeah! I was going to say I don't see any other guns, by the way, on the map. So I don't know if I'm going to need this. So we got the Pack-a-Punch. That's sweet. So we got the Chol and Cartel. Okay. Are these M1911s? Yep, they are. So if I'm not careful, I can kill myself. So I need to worry about that now. So in the meantime, we're going to save those things. That'll be at least good to have them, though. And we'll, in the meantime, use the PW. And since now I do have basically weapons that are good but could theoretically kill me, I need to make sure that I get PhD Flopper. Because there's no point in getting rid of them, but I don't want them either. At least without PhD. And by the way, that zombie was on fire. I don't know where the hell that came from. I don't know if there's a napalm. How strong is this pistol, by the way? It one burst. Okay. And also is just round 3, by the way, so... Whoa. Yo, don't be trying to start super sprinting on me now. I don't need Varux sprinters. I'm gonna see if I can go, like, 1 or 2 more rounds. I'm gonna go to round 5. Why the hell are you blowing up? Dude, I swear to God, if I die on round, like... anything basically before round 10, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I have a really bad habit of dying early on custom zombie maps. I mean, I don't blame myself. These are all first attempts. Very rarely will you guys see me play more than once for the first attempt. Like, usually what happens is I'll do the first attempt and I'll just play multiple times. Not all the time, but for the most part. I have been better at trying to complete things rather than just leaving you guys hanging and just, you know, never finishing things. Because I used to do that. I'd be like, okay, guys, I'm going to give you only my very first gameplay. Like, my very first run at it. And if I die really, really fast, I'm still just going to only be that one. Now I try to at least beat the map or do multiple attempts. So, multiple first attempts, rather. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck, man? Wait, and my pistol's gone. The fucker jacked my pistol. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of this area and I'm gonna start opening shit up, because I can't explain why the hell that this is happening to me. Oh yeah, this is much better. Much, much better. This would be much better for training. Thank God I didn't decide to stay in that little box. Okay, so what else do we got? We got the FAL for 800. We've got Mule Kick. Sure, I don't buy fucking Mule Kick. I remember that on the Fall Guys map. Alright, does this open both doors, by the way? It does. Okay, perfect. That's why it was 2,000. And seems like you keep going up via these doors. That's another 2,000. Anything else in here that I need to look for? No. Okay, I think we're so far so good. But, dude, first of all, like, why the hell did it take away my pistol? Like, there was should have been no reason that would have happened. Secondly, also as well, why are the zombies suddenly, like, the Flash, and they can just jump on me instantaneously? Like, what the actual heck? Like, I really hope that this game doesn't have, Varux sprinters or just overpowered zombies. Because as far as I'm aware, I picked normal mode. But, with us having a pack-a-punch gun in our back pocket, as long as we don't kill ourselves, and the PW still being remotely decent, I hope we can just be able to just stand our ground and not worry about it. And what the hell's with the exploding zombie right there? You guys see that, right? He just exploded and he had the sparks coming out of him. That I can't explain either. Sometimes these zombies are just... like, yeah, and then there's a fire zombie. Or like a transit zombie. Like, I don't get it. Why are they... they're almost magical. No, excuse me, I got hiccups. I try not to burp or have anything on stream or videos just because it's gross. It's funny, but it's gross. Alright, well, after this PW... ooh, free perk. Oh, it's dead shot, though. I was going to say, after I get this PW out of ammo, I'm probably just going to switch to the FAL. That way I also don't have to go back into the spawn room to get any ammo. Just going to get the FAL. Alright. Sweet. Oh, there's still one more. Sweet. Alright, so I believe the next door is 2,000. I believe that this is the only door you can go through. We're on round 6. Once I get around... oh, we got Juggernaut, actually. Oh, that was easy. That was an easy boss. But what I was going to say is once we start to get around to the... maybe 10,000 mark, we'll leave, because we have no reason to leave right now. This is actually a decent training spot. But seeing that Juggernaut, and the fact that I'm getting friendly drops, reminds me a lot of when I played Rust, in particular. If you guys remember when I did yeah, like, what the hell, why is that one super fast for no reason? But if you guys remember when I played Black Ops 3's Zombies of Rust, and they had the Juggernaut zombies and all that stuff. That's what this reminds me of. Oh, an insta-kill with double points. Don't mind if I frickin' do. Although I'm not gonna letting you get me. But yeah, this map could be made by the same guy. Not a guarantee, but it could be. If that's the case, I also like the guy. Now, it's funny, that same developer has several versions of basically Rust. He's got Rust Christmas Edition, which was kind of cool. Then he's got Rust and Dome, which was literally a big map combination of Dome and Rust from Modern Warfare 2 and 3 as a zombies map. I don't know if he's got just Dome by itself. I never looked. But yeah, he's got Rust and Dome. And that map is pretty decent, although I like just Rust. Because Rust and Dome was kind of too big, and there was points in the middle when you transition to maps that would just be open desert space. And there'd be things like Juggernog there, and you could get lost and you know, have a hard time finding it. It was just kind of blah. Like, when I played that map, it's why I never uploaded it as a video. But like, when I played that map, I just felt the urge to just always be at Rust or always be at the Dome. And I would never have a reason to leave. And, you know, it just kind of made the map boring. Plus, also, since half of it was already Rust, which I played before, nothing really was new. I gotta be really careful that you don't blow me up again. You know, if we can either get Juggernog or Speed Cola, that'd be really great. Because my guns, I have confidence in. I also like to feel this map too, by the way. Like, everything from the gun animations even feels nice. Like, every zombies map has their own feel. You can tell the difference between the devs, like how you can with just, like, for example, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, and Treyarch. Usually that comes from different engines, but... Alright. Well, we're in the 10,000 range, so... I want to say you can make crawlers on round 7, so we're going to try. Yeah, you can. Pardon me. So let's kill you. I'm gonna try to keep that really slow one. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's open the door. Hopefully this doesn't end up having a terrible spot, because if we open this and it leads to somewhere crappy, not only do we have to wait until we get another door to be able to get hopefully a decent training spot, but then the old training spot's ruined. Okay, so up here we've got Widow's Wine, actually. Which, even though this is expensive and I wouldn't necessarily have it as my first perk, I'm going to take it anyway. Because this is an amazing perk, and this is a substitute for Juggernog for me. So, I'm going to keep that. I really hope there's no perk limit, because if that is, that would suck. What was that back there? I'll just open it. What's this? Oh, Vigor Rush. That's basically like stopping power as a perk. But yeah, now that we've opened up the doors, if we don't get another good training spot sometime soon, our old one's kind of ruined, not fully, and then we kind of have to wait for a new one. And I really hope that if we don't have a new training spot sometime soon with decent perks, then I really hope we can at least get Jug, but Widow's Wine is good enough. And it looks like as the higher you go up, the higher risk there is for fall damage. I think the floor's not solid anymore. So we're going to go down back to the first floor. Oh, shit. I can fall here, right? Yeah, I can fall here. Okay, cool. Do you go downstairs by any chance? There might be an elevator, perhaps? It looks like there's other layers. I at least noticed that. Wait, that's the FMG9. Wait. Oh, I didn't go down to the last level yet. Where is it? I gotta probably go back on the other door, right? Yeah. Figures. Ow. And that's an example of where Widow's Wine comes in handy. No, but seriously, guys, Widow's Wine is one of my all-time favorite perks. I loved how it was introduced in BO3. I mean, I was a little bit salty that was the only new perk in BO3, but goddamn was it a really great perk. Widow's Wine is extremely good. It's literally a Jug substitute. If I couldn't get Jug, I would get Widow's Wine. Because with those Widow Wine grenades that pop out of you that you can have in reserve, those are super helpful for keeping you alive. Because instead of necessarily like protecting you from hits, all it does is just stall you for time to regain your health by slowing the zombie down and killing them. Which is not exactly the same thing as Jug, but it still is convenient. I mean, sometimes there's instances where Widow's Wine screws me and kills my zombie, but that's usually just on me just letting it hit me. Either that or you can also throw the grenades away, and then you can basically nerf your Widow's Wine, but then you can't save yourself if you actually need it. So Widow's Wine is kind of cool in that regard because you can essentially control whether or not you've got basically makeshift jug. Let me get a little bit more ammo. If there's no perk limit, by the way, I am, of course, going to get other perks, but I am going to intentionally try to now save up for Juggernog. Because if I got Quick Revive, Juggernog, and Widow's Wine, regardless of whether or not the one of them is taken up by dead shot, I can get by without double tap and speed. Ow. Or I can just kill myself. I was hoping that these things wouldn't be that strong. That was me calling the game's bluff and not realizing how important it was to not do that. Wait, I lost my perks. Oh, sorry, I lost my gun in addition to my perks. What the hell? But I don't have Mule Kick. What? And I also couldn't sprint, by the way, because I got stuck aiming down sights. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there. This map might be a little bit buggy. Because that Mustang and Sally with one shot should have not downed me. Usually it's two at that range. I remember that from Black Ops 2, unless he buffed them. And also, why the hell did they go away? Like, my gun just disappeared. It shouldn't have disappeared like that flat outright. And triple hits instead of double hits like back in like BO2 and 1 in World at War. I understand that the zombies can essentially have sticky hands and just constantly grab you. But when your gun is aimed down sights like this, you can't nearly walk as fast. And so what happens is that when you aiming down sights and you're panicking, like in the instance that I had earlier, you try to unaim down sights, but the computer still hasn't registered your previous time that you did that, so the input is just constantly slightly delayed, and so you're never sprinting by the time the zombie gets and triple hits you because you're trying to unaim down sights repeatedly, so... Yeah, that's basically what happened. Not an excuse, it's just me literally pointing it out, so... Alright, let's grab the PW, whether we use it or not right away. And then we'll just try that again. That's like all we're gonna have to do. I just hope that any bonus perk that I get this time, or Pack-a-Punch ability, is for my PDW. And I hope that the perk I get is like Jug or something, because that shot was not fun to get. Either that or I like PhD if I'm gonna get a Pack-a-Punch Mustang again. Pack-a-Punch Mustang and Sally. The big important thing, though, is that by the end of, like, round 15, maybe 20, we're going to need to start also getting box guns. Either that or really solid wall guns. Like, I'm not saying there has to be a PPSH on the ground, but it'd be nice to have a good gun. And we got the Super Sprinter Boy. Ooh, okay, double points are going to be helpful. Double points. Dude, it's round 3. I hit you with a full clip and meleeed you and you still don't want to be one shot? Alright, well, I know the PEW is going to one burst, so I'm just going to melee. Luckily, this isn't World at War, so I can get away with melees on round 3. If I ever did do World at War, you guys will understand that knifing on World at War was so risky. It could get you killed. Because it was kind of like ghost knifing, where the knife would stay stuck in the zombie, but the zombie could still attack you while you were doing that. So it just screwed you up a lot of the time and basically got you immediately screwed. You would get stuck in the zombie and it would eat you alive. So I'm going to swap out the M1911 for the FAL, so regardless of what gets Pack-a-Punched, it's at least a gun I want. Also, the benefit about this map is there's also no power switch so far. Well, there actually is not at all, because otherwise the perks would just be off. But, yeah, maps with power auto on, some of them are usually sandboxes, but I'm presuming this is not a sandbox. This map looks pretty decent from what it looked like when I downloaded it. So my guess is that this is just one of those maps where it's just like they just don't want to distract you with the power. Which I'm kind of glad, though, because if I can just buy things like Widow's Wine, for example, right away, that's more of a gain than a loss. Who cares if I'm not having as adventurous of gameplay for the sake of the video right away? Okay, I don't get why this is one bursting you, and yet a melee cannot stab you in one hit. There we go. I just gotta make sure that when Juggy Boy comes back that I kill him. Hopefully normal guns will be able to destroy him as fast as the M1911 did. So guys, I am just curious, when it comes to Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies, what do you think is some good maps that I can also download, by the way? Because I've got a list of maps in BO3 that I've downloaded to eventually play either for the sake of a video or just play in my free time. Not every one of them I play I upload. But yeah, when it comes to like some Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies maps, what is some good ones that you would want to see? Because I know that some Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies maps are like almost just as good as full-on Treyarch titles. Sometimes they're even better. I have got things already downloaded such as Black Ops 3's Leviathan. I have got Black Ops 3's Wanted, which is another really good map that I know about, like with cowboys. What else is another really, really good one? I've already played some fantastic maps. Like we had that Left 4 Dead one, even though that was difficult. I came to eventually like that map. What else? We had the Fall Guys map. That was really, really well done. That was just recent. Some other maps that I do eventually want to do, by the way, is just more remakes. Like, I got, like, a giant remake. I've got, you know, several Black Ops 1 and World at War remakes that we can play. But, for the sake of new maps, is there any, like, crossover one that you would want to see me play? Like, maybe, like, we have, for example, we did the Minecraft one and the Fall Guys one. Is there any other, crossover game you would like to see? Or maybe it's just like a new one in general that's just a good map to play just for the sake of story or the theme. Let me know, because I definitely want to not only have some maps to play, but also just like to make videos on. There we go. Alright, this is round 6, so I figured Juggernaut Boy is going to be showing up here in a second. He just shows up kind of abruptly, so... Oh, yep. And luckily, he is very easy to kill, thank God. There's a couple FAL shots to the head and he's kaput, and I should probably stop meleeing now, even regardless of the insta-kill, because I don't want to get killed. If anything, then that's just going to be me getting insta-killed. I'll at least wait to see if they're on fire. Oh, Death Machine. Okay, yeah, now this is definitely for sure the guy that's made Rust. Because he even has the same Death Machine being the Infinite Warfare Claw. Same Juggernaut enemy. Same type of feel in general for this map. I felt it right away in the gameplay after, like, you know, the first couple rounds. Yeah, this is the same guy. You can just tell. And that's fine, though. I like his maps. I'm just hoping it's more like Rust and not like, what the hell? And not like Rust and Dome. I got the F8D from Modern Warfare 3. Got the Flappy Anus Destroyer. Alright. Well, seems pretty good. It's an auto assault rifle. Still better than having nothing. Remember, we could still be on the starting pistol and the FAL by now, because we've only opened up just the one door. Well, that and the PW, but... I will say this, though, is that, the FAL is kicking ass. I felt like this was going to be originally like an M14 reskin, but because it was like really, really close. There's also the MK2 carbine from Modern Warfare 2019, but yeah, the MK2, or I feel like the FAL and the MK2 are probably decent guns. I'm also going to try to hip fire with this thing from now on because that keeps happening. And we're just going to switch to the FAD, or the FAD. Alright, 10,000. And with this, we will definitely buy Widow's Wine. Ooh, Pack-a-Punch drop. Hell yeah. We're going to go with the FAD. Ooh, I love that camo. The cute lady boy. Alright. Yeah, he's got, I think that's like a combination between like Revelations and like Dark Matter camo. Looks really good. But I don't know what the hell he means by cute lady boy. Is he referring to, like, transgender people? I'm just curious why he would say lady boy, not just lady or boy. Okay, dude, what the hell? They are so fast. Not that I have a problem with transgender, by the way, anybody. I'm just pointing it out. I just thought it was just an interesting name. Alright, just really quickly, I'm going to buy Widow's Wine, and then I'm going to go back downstairs. Plus, the good news is not having Deadshot anymore leaves us room for another perk slot just in case it's capped at 4. Now, if this is the same developer, like for sure, the one that made the previous maps I'm referring to, like Rust, then my guess he's also got all the custom perks he normally has, which is going to be things such as like Vigor Rush, Banana Colada, what the hell's the one that, like, basically gives you max ammo? I don't think it's Bandolier. It's, like, something else. And I got fucking Deadshot again. Are you serious? Well, Deadshot loves me too much, I guess. You know, look, I will say, Deadshot, I like your jingle for your perk machine, but I don't like you that much to warrant you as a perk slot in case I can only have 4 perks. At least on the PC version of Black Ops 3, because you don't give me aim assist increase to the head. In fact, you really... I think all it does is just increase my hip fire. I think that's all Deadshot does on PC. Monies. Oh, another Pack-a-Punch drop. Sweet! Michael's FAL ups. Alright. Got that Pack-a-Punch foul. 2 Pack-a-Punch fell shots and that still doesn't shoot you to death? Wow, that zombie know how to take a beating. Alright, is this wait, hold on. Oh, this is automatic. Okay, I thought it was semi-auto. Right, we got 1 zombie left. So we got 2 Pack-a-Punch guns, hell yeah. Alright, I just really could care less about Deadshot. That was just too comical that they actually gave me Deadshot. I don't want Deadshot. Gives me Deadshot. Now we got Stamina. Oh, in the box. Well, we have no need for it now because our guns are Pack-a-Punched, but good to know it's there. Oh, shit. Scared the fuck out of me. Alright, well, at least we know where Juggernog is too, by the way, because I saw it. That fucking scared the shit out of me. Oh, and I can hear the Jug. Not Juggernog, but the Juggernaut. And thank God he's dead. He also, too, jump scared me, but hearing him shoot at me gave him away a little bit. Could have been a lot worse if I would have ran into him. Oh my god. God damn it, though, did that scare me. That zombie sneaking up on me, even though I had Widow's Wine, it still scared the shit out of me. But yeah, he's out of the way now, so he's not going to be a threat anymore for the round until I get Jug, at least, that is. So my last non-Jug round without having to face him. Having the Pack-a-Punch guns also helped, by the way. I feel like if I didn't have Pack-a-Punch guns, even regardless of if I had Widow's Wine, I feel like the Jug would have killed me. Oh, he's back there again. You want round 2, buddy? How many are left? 9? I'm gonna start making my way to get Juggernog. Oh, that's a fire zombie. Alright, I think all the ones that are a threat to me are behind me, which is good. So now I can finally get Juggernog in my stomach. How many levels is this, by the way? This looks like it's not really that tall from what I can see. It looks like it's one of the last few levels. Actually, either that or you just can't see it. Alright, then we got Stamina up, so we're going to run past Stamina up and go to Jug. Once I do get Jug, though, I also will just buy the other perks, because then I can test my perk limit cap. Wait, did that say 2,500? Did that say something else? For a minute there, I thought it said more. Oh, and Pack-a-Punch is here. Perfect. Is there another door, by the way? Deadshot. I mean, I have it, but it's good to know. Yeah, this still just keeps going up and up and up and up. Some of the good stuff is at the bottom. I'm surprised. Okay, speed. Wait, is that speed cola? I don't think that's actually speed coal. Is that speed coal? No, yeah, that's speed coal. It's just a redesigned perk machine. It doesn't look like the original one. The Ghost Bulldog. That's weird to see that here. Alright, how much of the fall can I take? Okay, good. I can take a little bit of a fall. And not every floor also has a hole in it, by the way, which is also good. So I can afford to take a drop sometimes. Okay, so... Okay. So some of the flooring is not able to have me drop, which is good and also bad. If I get PhD, I want to be able to drop through, but in the meantime, it's just something to point out. So, we can or cannot jump through depending on whether or not we get PhD later on or not. It's probably going to be at the top is my guess. And we have Juggernaut now. That's going to be a big godsend. So, with Jug, Widows, Quick Revive, and Deadshot, and then 2 Pack-a-Punch guns, I can definitely make this work. I'm surprised that both Pack-a-Punch, Jug, and even the Mystery Box, but more so Jug and Pack-a-Punch, were so early. I feel like that one. I feel like they would have been spaced out where they were placed on the map here. Either that, or I feel like they would have been much higher up. But regardless, still is convenient to be able to have our loot like this. And if I keep having this FAL and this FAD keep putting in work, I don't need to Pack-a-Punch or grab anything else. Because this is just freebies. What was that? A striker. Well, I got Pack-a-Punch guns, so... I really don't want to waste 5k when I could be using it to just open up more perk doors. And yeah, since this is also made by the developer, by the guy that made Rust, it definitely feels also a lot easier. Because Cheese Cube, which is the map that I was saying was very similar to this, or this was very similar and based off of that, basically, or at least it looked like. Same concept, we're going up basically at just a spiral tower. Cheese Cube was a lot harder. Very, very much so. It was not only because of just the way the map was designed, but it was also themed around World at War. It was made after that engine. So, Cheese Cube on BO3, it does exist, but it's made by other devs, and it just doesn't play the same. But the original World at War Cheese Cube, man, that was difficult. Another perk. Let's see if we can get... Electro Cherry. Okay, I can make that work. Definitely a good perk. I like Electro Cherry. Fun fact, the only perk that doesn't have a jingle in COD Zombies. Other than, of course, the BO4 perks, which were just lame. Basically, anything after BO3 I don't like, unfortunately. It seems like Treyarch and Infinity Ward have just switched places. When Infinity Ward had Ghosts and Infinite Warfare, they were the worst devs for me. Now, in my humble opinion, it's actually Treyarch. Because they've had Black Ops 4 and Cold War, and I can't get behind either of those games. I gave Black Ops Cold War less of a chance than BO4 did, but both games I can't get behind, dude. They're really bad. Like, Black Ops 3 is just so much better. And Sledgehammer, they've only ever had 2 COD titles before. They had Advanced Warfare and World War II. And now... To Sledgehammer's credit, even though they didn't have the best games in the world, I personally liked them because, you know, since they were a new dev team at the time, I was more open to them because they never really had anything to go off of. They were just starting from scratch. And I would say for a very first time making COD games, they definitely made a good impression on me and my friends. Me and my friends played a lot of Advanced Warfare. Now, World War II, I played not nearly as much, and I will say that World War II was a lot less... of a good Call of Duty in comparison to Advanced Warfare. I generally think Advanced Warfare was better. Almost in any sense of the word. I mean, I would say probably the only thing that it might have better is just the campaign. Advanced Warfare had a pretty good campaign, but I do say that World War II's by Sledgehammer was definitely pretty solid too, also as well. But I liked Advanced Warfare Exo Zombies more, even though it was broken as hell. And then I would say I like the multiplayer also more in Advanced Warfare than World War II, because at least as much as it was chaotic, it was not boring. Can I buy FAL Pack-a-Punch ammo, or is this just going to replace the gun outright? Oh. can buy the ammo, and it's only 400. Well, hot damn. But yeah, for Sledgehammer, I don't know if they're ever going to come back. They ended up having their COD, because they would have had COD this year, but because they couldn't finish development, Treyarch took over with Cold War, which fucked up BO4 and just Cold War in general. But if Sledgehammer can get their heads screwed on straight, and if they're allowed to make another COD game again, I would still like to see them take another crack at it. I really, really would. Because as much as their games didn't hit well for a lot of people, they, at least to me, were not borderline terrible. Like, Infinite Warfare, for example. Like, it's funny how we can go for Infinity Ward from Infinite Warfare, which is the worst Call of Duty, worst video game reveal trailer ever. One of the, I think it's the second least disliked, sorry, not that least. That'd be completely different. I hope God's not the other way around. But yeah, Infinite Warfare is the second most disliked YouTube video ever. It's the worst disliked video game ever. And the hate on that thing was irreplaceable. They will never make Infinite Warfare 2, I promise you that much. But yeah, for Infinite Warfare to come out, and then the next year later, Modern Warfare 2019 comes out, which I think is actually like a top 10 Call of Duty easily. Probably somewhere in the top 5. I would probably say, I'm going to propose this right now, Black Ops 3 and Modern Warfare 2019 are extremely good Call of Duty games to the point where I put them essentially in my top 5. I genuinely mean that. I probably would say is that my favorite Call of Duties are probably like Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2. I love those a lot. Then I would also probably say for like another one, I would probably say Modern Warfare 3, because I liked Modern Warfare 3 a lot, and I played a lot with my buddies back during high school. As much as I love BO1, though, I just have more memories on BO3. MW3. But then, then to fill in the rest, it'd be Black Ops 3, and it would also be, freaking, oh, what the hell, I already forgot for a second there. I'm trying to remember Call of Duty for a second. But Black Ops 3 and Modern Warfare 2019, there we go, my brain decided to work again. But yeah, Black Ops 3 and Modern Warfare 2019, I probably would say are my favorite Call of Duties alongside Black Ops 2 and then Modern Warfare 2 and 3. Call of Duty 4 World at War just too old for me, and by the time I got to those games, they were hacked to crap. The games after World at War, like Modern Warfare 2 and stuff, were fine, even though there was a occasional few hackers. Now they're not. Now they're like COD 4 and World at War, where they're just hacked to shit. But Black Ops 2 and then Modern Warfare 2 and 3, alongside BO3 and Infinite and Modern Warfare 2019, not Infinite Warfare, God forbid. If you hear me say that, shoot me. But yeah, those are probably my favorite COD games, just because they all did their own things right. See, Call of Duty has their downs, but they also do have their ups. They can still make a new Call of Duty game that's good every year if they really want to. It's just that some are really bad on the way there. It's funny how Infinity Ward basically became my fave developer when they were my least, and they made one of the worst video games ever to make Modern Warfare 2019, which is the best-selling Call of Duty ever. Even more than Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, all that stuff. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, if Sledgehammer made another game, I really hope they wouldn't disappoint. I was a little bit upset with the quality of Advanced Warfare and World War II at points, but I never hated the games. I was at least able to play them. If I can at least play the game as much as I complain, then it's still a good enough game. Because if it's really a bad game, I'm just not going to play it. I am not going to lie. I have not played Cold War's multiplayer once at all since release. The last time I played it was the beta. I have not had any desire to play Cold War, and that's just completely unusual for me because I'm normally a Treyarch fanboy, but I will not play a game if it's genuinely bad. I'm not a kiss ass. Yeah, here's Speed Cola. Speed Cola speeds up your life. Alright, can we get PhD floppers sometime soon? Double tap, that would be convenient. You gotta love your root beer. And then there's somehow Wonder Fizz, but a lot of your best perks are at the bottom. PhD, okay, cool, hell yeah. Perfect. Oh. And looks like we're at the top. And then it goes down. Alright. So that's the whole thing. Is there a viable ending? I didn't see one at the top. Is there a viable ending, or is this just a round-based zombies map? Help. Oh, there is one. Okay, cool. It's just the help sign. So we need 50,000 to win the game. Alright, cool. I'm very glad that I checked, because I was worried that this was just a round-based one. It's always nice when you have at least the choice of a Bible ending. Easter eggs are definitely the best for sure, but it is cool to have Bible endings. Now, I really hope... I'm putting a lot of faith into this. Okay, thank God PhD works. I was so worried that that's just not going to work, but yes, now I can jump. Hell yeah. Alright, so now that's to my advantage. So, yep, alley-oop. And bam. And luckily, we'll never kill ourselves. But now what we can do is we can start buying some other perks. So what we're going to do is we're going to go actually back upstairs, and we are going to end up buying Wonder Fizz. I'm not going to get Vigor Rush just because I can probably get out of the Wonder Fizz for cheaper. I think Vigor Rush is like 4K. It's like Widow's Wine price. Alright. Excuse me. Luckily, Widow's Wine didn't kill him because I'm out of grenades anyway. I might double pack a punch the FAD. That could be fun. Be able to get a little bit of extra power in my back pocket since these guns are not entirely the strongest. I might switch out the FAL now. But that's obviously once I get my perks. Perks are more important than a gun any day. What else do we got? What is this? It's a black perk. Oh, it's Vigorous. What'd I tell you? I think that's Mule Kick. Yeah. Well, this will give us an excuse to hit the box. Slime Slurpee. Oh, and that's all the perks. So he has 12 perks on this map. Not nearly as much as Rust, but that's fine. What the hell is the box? I wanted the box one. Oh, there it is. I was going to really quickly get a third gun. The KSG? Alright. I mean, better than nothing. Honestly, these could be pretty damn good. Oh yeah, double tap helps. So is Vigor Rush. Yeah, that's really good to have all my perks. And even though the KSG is not Pack-a-Punch, still literally Pack-a-Punch. Will I keep it as my final gun, though? Probably not. I'll probably keep the FAD, actually, as, like, my point gun, probably. Then I'll keep the... or sorry, I'll replace the KSG and the FAL and make them like my power guns. Because eventually these will hit marker, I hope. Because otherwise 50k is going to be a long ways away. Or maybe what I can do is I can just double pack punch the FAD to make the gun like my guaranteed get the hell out of my way gun. And then I can have a somewhat pack-a-punch gun, you know, kind of like the FAL, doesn't have to be the FAL. And then I can have a non-pack-a-punch gun be my point gun. Okay. Alright, where are you, Jug? Where are you, Juggernaut? There you are. Yeah, let's just shred that guy immediately. Oh, actually, I'm going to want points. If I know I can save for a Bible ending now, I am going to do it. Actually, you know what? It probably, in hindsight, wouldn't be that bad to keep the FAL. Because I could just buy ammo for 400 constantly. Maybe what I'll do is I might double pack the FAL, so that way it's a little bit better. And then that way it's my power gun, because the elements can make any gun essentially a one-shot. So I'll keep the FAL as my power gun, because I can essentially just buy ammo repeatedly for constantly. I will keep the FAD, just non-pack-a-punch, at least in the sense of doubles. Keep it just one pack-a-punch, Also be my backup power gun, but still be enough to give me points in comparison to the double pack punch foul, which I'll soon get. And then I'll replace the KSG with just a default box gun that'll be somewhat weak to give me some points. But I can't have the KSG for that role because of the fact that it will be too strong. The KSG's not quite hit markering. I could probably use an assault rifle for that. That was definitely helpful. Alright, let's end up replacing the KSG. We're gonna need something slightly weaker. So probably an assault rifle. I am hoping we can get something like maybe like the AN-94, or maybe hell we can even just get a non-pack PPSH or something like that. It doesn't seem like that this is going to be restricted on any guns. I mean, we've got more Modern Warfare guns than Black Ops guns, which is fine. As that was the case in the last map with Rust. I mean, if you look at all these, a lot of them are Modern Warfare guns. But not all of them are. We've actually got the MG34, or in this case, the World at War LMG, that if you pack-a-punched it, was the Barracuda FU All. And I'll gladly take this, even though you can't pack-a-punch into that, because then that would defeat our purpose of our points grinding, but that's fine. Alright. And then what we'll do is we'll just double pack-a-punch the FAL in a minute, once the end of this round's done. And then we'll just points grind. I think we can just do that now, actually, in general. I got an LMG down too, bitch. Oh, double points will also be extremely helpful for us getting the going goal. Max ammo there. This thing shreds, dude. Although the zombie's on fire, I could go without. Money. Is the M4? Nah. Alright, go around you. Okay, cool. I didn't electric cherry his ass. Alright, then let's just double pack punch the foul. That worked out honestly in my favor the second time around, getting both of these guns double pack punched. Although I can't believe, though, that our free perk was Deadshot again. That was just too comedic. I don't want it to be Deadshot again. Gets Deadshot immediately. Like, it was like a few minute difference. Alright, so right past Jug. I'm not really going to be picky because this map's really easy, to be honest. Because we're already almost at 30k now. I got Fireworks. You just can't see the icon on it, but it says it. That's good. So we'll go with Fireworks. And then what we'll do is right before we end up escaping, we'll end up taking a screenshot for the thumbnail and everything. Okay. Alright guys, so let's just lead with the LMG. I am very glad that, though, that he made this thing strong. Because when a gun that's traditionally good is made into a bad gun, I can't help but be a little bit upset. Just a little bit. Because it's like, oh, you bastard, it's not official now. Did the gun dirty. This definitely is a really good training spot, by the way. The fact that this is available to us, I'm so glad. Because the staircase area was like what it was like to play Cheese Cube, and sometimes even it was a little bit worse. It was just completely spiral, and the doors would be like 10,000 each, and you would have like wall buys that were somewhat decent, like an MP40 for a while, and then to remotely get anything decent, like a decent gun or whatever, you would have to end up having a spin at luck with Pack-a-Punch and perk drops. You would have to get perks by just getting lucky. Either that, or you had to end up getting to the box eventually at the very top of the floor, Or what you had to do for perks is that there would be these random doors that you would buy, but you don't know what they are until you've gotten used to memorizing them. There would be, like, on the spiral staircase, and there used to be these perk doors, where if you would spend a random amount of money to open the door, you don't know what perk you're getting. And sometimes you wouldn't even get a perk. Sometimes you would just have troll doors. So you would have to just know what to expect. You would have to memorize the map. It was just... Cheese Cube was literally a troll map, but it was okay, though. Also keep forgetting that I got that slime thingy. You're dead. Alright. Let's keep a going. Oh, we're out of ammo with that. We are almost there, though, which is good. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, come on. Oh. We'll do it to the FAL at least. Okay, give us turned. I was just gonna say, we can just do it just to see what ability might change on the FAL, but that's really all we need. Another perk drop. Is it the same perks? Yeah, it's the same perks. There's no other hidden perks. Okay. Or was our last zombie friend? There we go. Alright. Alright, 33,000. We just need 50. So what we'll do is that we'll just keep doing what we're doing, and then we'll just save a zombie and we'll go up there. At this rate, we can probably get it by round 22. Maybe 3, but I'm gonna guess 22. Because we're gonna have 60 zombies per round at this point. I mean, like, come on. Although I will have to make sure that I use my gun to get that points, though. Now, see, the funny thing is that a level 1 Pack-a-Punch gun with Vigor Rush and Double Tap still hit markers these zombies. I mean, I don't know if it's just because of the fact that it's the FAD. I don't know if this is a wall buy anywhere, if this is just one of the weaker guns out of the box. But it was a free Pack-a-Punch, so that's why I decided to keep it. But yeah, this thing is kind of hit markering, which is working out in my favor for the points. The fact that it's not insta-killing is actually working out really well for me. It's just slightly weak. Just slightly. Insta-kill. There we go. Yep. Now we just need 10k and then that's it. By the way, guys, just wanted to give a friendly reminder. If you guys are enjoying the video, by the way, definitely please consider dropping a like. It does help support the channel more than you think it does, because it like helps me have my video push more into the algorithm. So that way, YouTube will go like, hey, people are liking this stuff. Let's promote the guy's content more. And then that way, if you guys are ever looking for videos like this, I'll be one of the very first people that pops up into your recommended feed. And then that way I have the approach to be able to entertain you guys. So, thank you, friends, if you decide to do so. I definitely appreciate it. Literally only takes 2 seconds, but it means the world to me. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Now, is this gonna be points, or is this just gonna obliterate them? Yeah, it's just gonna obliterate them. Go figure. I'm gonna need to see if I can... Okay, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. There's too many... There's fire zombies! I would hate to fail now. Come on, man. Come on, I have a turned FAL. Don't spawn fire zombies in front of my face 24/7. I'm going to need a slightly weaker gun, because the FAL, for some reason, as much as it's strong, is still not able to kill things. I don't know why. I can't even burst fire this anymore. I have to just hold down the trigger. Okay, I'm gonna start training. They're showing a lot more zombies on fire, and that's gonna get me killed, despite the fact that I have PhD. But any chance you can give me a max ammo game? Come on. Can I jump this gap? Oh, wait. Oh, you can. Oh, you can mantle. Oh, thank God, man. In COD Zombies, you can't mantle. At least in the old ones, you couldn't. But I think the first mantling COD was... I don't even think it was Black Ops 4. I think it was Cold War. They just now did that. So being able to mantle, that's going to save my life. That way I don't get caught in a corner. Alright, well, we're almost there. The problem is, though, is that as long as we keep using this with turn, the zombies are going to die too quick. You want to give me a max ammo, maybe? Thank you. Max ammo. Alright, let's do this right. Oh, and you were even a gentleman that made us auto-reload the guns for me. Thank you. $44,000. $6,000. 49,000. It definitely is going to be this round. Oh, dude. Don't. I'm going to leave with the pack-a-punch gun. And don't do that sprint thing to me again. I need to get that Juggernaut off my ass. Just die. Max ammo. This will kill the rest of them. I'm gonna hold it. 60,000. Got 2 zombies left. Double points. Let's see. Oh. Escape. Just hit enter. Enter. Okay. Whatever. Okay. I was panicking. I wanted to hit escape to exit out of the commands, but it wouldn't do it. I'd be so devastated if I died there because of a mistake like that. Alright, well, here we go. Let's get the thumbnail. Alright, there we go. And then let's find the webcam. We need the webcam icon. Come on, Streamlabs. There we go. And that's Black Ops 3. Alright. So, I'm just going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to sprint up to the top of the stairs, and I'm just going to buy this thing. I am pretty sure it's safe to say that this won't get me killed, but you never know. Let's get that adrenaline flowing. I don't want to definitely wait downstairs anymore. But yeah, guys, if you've ended up enjoying this video, please definitely consider dropping a like, comment, and subscribe once again. Forever appreciate it. Just don't cut me off. Just don't cut me off. Just don't cut me off. And let me know what COD Zombies map you would like to see next in the future. There's more Call of Duty Zombies videos in general. Really looking forward to being able to do those types of content with you guys. Alright, we're almost there, but I think we're out of Widow's Wine. double tap. We're gonna have the PhD room. Yep, the PhD room, and behind it, and we've got the end game. Hexagon Tower is complete. Hell yeah, boys. So 807 kills. We only messed up once, but that is fine. One mistake is not a big deal. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, once again, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed another YouTube video from the most unique YouTuber you guys are ever going to see. Thank you for watching, guys, and peace out.